I am happy with that. This has worked out much better than I expected it to. Oh wow, we have had dupes before. Oh, gee. Okay, sorry about that. That's not necessary. There we go. So we took heat from the copper and put it in the water. Is there some universal way to cool that water, except launching it to space? Yes, so we have the thermo aqua tuner. This is basically a heat exchanger. It will drop the temperature of any liquid passing through it by 14 degrees Kelvin. And it consumes 1200 watts while doing so. And the energy that is removed from the input liquid is ejected into the surroundings of the aqua tuner. In this case, we are heating up this steam, which is driving a steam turbine, producing power. And because the cost is constant per degree removed. If you have a liquid or a medium with really high specific heat, like some of the stuff we will obtain later, then the amount of energy that you put into the surrounding is high enough that you can power a steam turbine with enough energy to run the system perpetually, as long as you can put in more heat into it. Which, you know, I'm no physicist, but that sounds like a violation of the first law of thermodynamics. I mean, okay, I kind of studied physics at the university, so yeah. But you know, heat pumps and COP is greater than 1 and all that kind of stuff. Now you understand that this gizmo? Ah, yeah. This is like the bread and butter of oxygen not included. Same thing with this gizmo, except that hold on, chat, I can explain this. I can explain this, chat. Don't run away. This is the same thing, except that there's 2 aqua tuners in a row, so we can have a larger amount of energy removed. So we can remove 28 degrees Kelvin from the input here if needed to. So there's control that sometimes we run both, sometimes we only run one, depending on what the output temperature from this buffer is. And these things basically take this metal refinery needs a coolant, and the coolant circulates through here and dumps its heat into this steam room, which will then convert into electrical energy with the steam turbines. And the electrical heat is used in appliances all around the base that we cool with the thing that puts all the heat into this steam room to become energy again. I mean, that's not energy positive, thankfully. That would be awkward. But yeah, that's the thing. Now let's get this pump going here. Empty out this room ever so slowly. We're gonna have to still pump this natural gas out of here, but we're gonna move some stuff around, so I don't want to put in the pump yet. So I'm just gonna, you know, deconstruct everything that's in the way, and then we'll figure it out. Look, we have cooled this down nicely. It is now a OSHA approved work environment. I mean, you got crude oil up to your chest and natural gas all above that, so I think that's within regulation. In some part of the world. Okay. No one smokes. It's fine. Okay, so that's our meteor shield. That means we can actually just excavate all of this underneath to make space. Make space, we are in space. Haha! Yeah, and this regolith. So here's another thing. This regolith that is raining down from space is usually around 200 C. This is just 150 because it's been cooled down by these bunker doors that we built with cool steel. But as you can see here, it's usually around 250 C. And if you run enough of that through a steam room, you can power a steam turbine with the heat from space. I don't know how that works out physics, but hey, I mean, okay, so that's our kind of shield there. Now we gotta put our scanner doodads on the right height below this. I don't remember how far up the scanner range extends. Chat, could somebody like Google the wiki for me to see like how far up does the scanner's cone extend? If you just Google space scanner, and how far apart they should be. This does not need to be steel anymore because we have our bunker doors, hopefully. And they're never gonna fail. They're never gonna fail to close when they should, or remain open when they shouldn't. That's never happened before. Have the center tile exposed to the sky. Above the bottom of the scanner. Have 13 to 15 tiles exposed to the sky on both sides in a V shape. Center and the center tile in total for 28 tiles. This does not include tiles above the build limit. Right. Math. So I believe if we're 15 below this limit, we'll be fine. Thank you, Marshall. So it's 1, 2, 3. Five high for the... Oh! My goodness gracious me, that came out of nowhere. Sorry, didn't have time to mute. So 5 high to the sensor? Okay. I feel like maybe this is... I mean, we have a lot of vertical height to play with here, so let's not go super low. So this would be okay. You meant the sensor is 5? Yeah, this is 5 tall. And the origin is in this tile as far as I remember. Excuse me. So was 15 the right amount? Ah, 13 above that. Oh my. Somewhere around here. And I need power wire. Suppose this tile is filled with regolith. Right, that's a regolith. Uh-huh. So is this correct? Right? Now, if we want to be super optimal, the next one would go down like over here. Yeah, this is my measuring stick. Sue me. So we don't have any overlap, but that means we're not using this space. So I'm thinking maybe we do a little bit of overlap. Because we're gonna need sensors per spaceship as well, and for meteors, so we're gonna need more sensors than we need for the sensor coverage, just because of ships and stuff that we need to be able to detect on the way home. Yeah, I think that's probably good? Question mark? I mean, at this point, wouldn't it be better to just put them higher? I don't know. Let's just go with this, chat. Let's just go with this. Ain't good all day. So what's the distance here? 17 edge to edge. Okay. So these will be on these platforms. And let's see now. We need to place these miners with full overlaps. Okay. Made out of steel. Okay. We're gonna go about ye far down. And this is how frequently these need to be placed. Oh, that's not lining up with anything. Okay, what if... Oh, that doesn't... It's not even, chat. It's not even. Well, that's visually in between, right? And if we then put this here... Scanner. I mean, it doesn't have to be super optimal as long as it's enough, right? She says after 5 hours of trying to figure out how to make it optimal. Okay. Oh, we defo need to extend this. And now we have this here, I believe. We have 1, 2, 3 in between, 1, 2, 3 on each edge. That looks nice and symmetrical. That's why we have the bunker doors. That's why we have the bunker doors. Yeah. On each here. And then we're going to have one of these liquid meter valves. One per, made out of, I don't know, gold, I guess. Need to be Ignis. It can be Matic that we have nearby. I do want it to be insulated though, because if it isn't, it might heat up the pipe, or the pipe might heat up from the environment, and then the liquid going through might boil on the way. I cannot make this out of Ignis. Out of Matic? Alright, whatever. Ignis it is. Wow. Rust Bucket instantly sniping that bot. Nice. Okay. That's how we get the liquid in place. Then we need the little protection from regolith falling down into the thing. Obviously, everything needs to be powered. How much power is that gonna be? 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be about 1 kilowatt. Plus these should be easy. I believe we should stay under 2 kilowatts here. Meaning this one wire should be enough. We're gonna need to figure out a bunch of automation as well. To link these up and all of that stuff. I have regrets. I have regrets. This needs to be Ignis. Why, you might ask? Well, because the regolith sitting on top is going to heat it up until it gets mined. And we need an atmosphere inside of here to keep these meters and other equipment like batteries that are going to be down here from exploding. So that means atmosphere must be here, and it will take up heat from these tiles and from the regolith, conversely sitting on top. So we should not do that. Isn't that the right height for this? We are going to need to put a bunch of drywall back here for said atmosphere. I feel like I'm forgetting something, chat. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Also, this is gonna be a lot of Mavic. Thankfully, we have 530 tons of it. Yikes. Okay, so that's gonna be a hot build. Ooh. Don't want to figure out the automation just now because there's timing with doors and stuff. So chat, we are already 1.5 hours past my bedtime. I know I kept going because I'm gonna take the rest of the week off of work. Just recover a little bit because the last few months have been rough. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let the dupes finish building this. I'm gonna hook up the automation and maybe even get the space telescope going before the next stream. So that way, hopefully, fingers crossed, 3rd time's the charm, next stream we can send our first rocket into space. And I've been kind of trying to figure out what should be our end goal in this. Like, what is the win condition? Because this game never ends. So I believe that there's a star map that we cannot see yet. And I'm gonna say our win condition is to send a dupe in a spaceship to the furthest away destination. That's gonna be the win condition, in my opinion. And do we have a lose condition? I don't know. Meep dice? I don't know. But yeah, chat, friendos, that's all I got time for y'all tonight. What will be the next game? I believe the next game I have planned, I think I posted on this on Discord, so if I say something that's not on the Discord, then that's wrong. Discord is the truth. I think it's going to be X-com Terror from the Deep. Yes, we'll be fighting the lobstermen on the ridiculously large maps, and we'll be suffering in a good way. But yeah, oh hi there, Ava. Didn't see you here. How long have you been lurking? You never even. Oh, well, yes. Terror from the Deep, I believe, is the next game. So yeah, if you're new on this part, we stream already Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday from 8 p.m. CET. That is 2 p.m. Eastern if you're in Americas. Any and all changes to the schedule are announced on the Discord server, which you can find in all the usual places. And yeah, with that, I would like to thank you so much for watching. Wish you a good rest of your time zone, and hope to see you all again in the next one. Bye.